Welcome to the margin. My name is Biz, and this is my show. Things I like, things I don't like. We're going to answer questions about me. This is my show. Welcome. Okay, so welcome to the margin. I am Biz. I am so happy and grateful for herbs, yarn, and haphazardly put together carnival rides. I am also so happy and grateful for my subscribers, likes, comments, shares, coffee, Cadillacs, and Etsy sales. Link in the description. In current affairs today, oh my God. Let's see. The Freedom 250 thing, which was partially paid for by the American taxpayers, was only on Paramount Plus. And I get it. Dana White is a partner in Paramount Plus. I get it. But fuck you. And happy birthday. But that should have been able for every American to see all over the country. All over the world. Screw it. Let's watch it. Yeah, why? No. No. So fuck you. But happy birthday. In other current news, kids are out of school and riots are ramping up. Imagine that. Stupid people start a stupid riot after their stupid sports team won? Imagine that. The Strait of Hummus is open. And now it's closed. And now it's open. And now it's closed. And now it's open. In other world news, Elon Musk is the world's first single person to become a trillionaire. To Elon Musk, I say, I am still accepting Cadillac donations. I cannot even afford the tape to put a new sign up on my wall. So there's that. I mean, Etsy sales really ain't doing too good. Most of the traffic on Etsy is from scammers. Some of my subscribers are scammers. I know you're there. It's okay. You can stay and watch cleavage because it's all you're there for. I know. That's why I let them hang out. I know. I want a view or two. I want to make some dough. All right? This is how I got to do it. It's really pathetic, but if I can't beat them, join them. If I can't beat them, join them. Oh, also in current news, so happy with this one. I noticed I got good reviews on my hats that I sold for my Etsy page, so I made another one. I made a pink one, pretty pink, so soft yarn. Oh my god! And then I took this out in the daylight and fell in love with it even more. But you can see the blue flower there. It has blue in the center, and I have put a pearly bead in there. It's a removable flower, so you can put it anywhere on the flower you want. It's just tied on, and you can put a cone in it to make it stiff if you want, a cardboard cone or something, but I like the floppiness of it. I'm not going to put it on, but hat. I made a hat. I'm also making one of the white persuasion. I'm going to put some blue highlight underneath each one of the ridges, and I got some sparkly white to go on top, and I'll make a big rim like the other one, and a flower of some type. So that's currently working. I also have some more flowers for some more lays. I think I'll stick to the sparkly white ones and make some more like bridal shower shit type stuff. All right. So current things are currently currenting. And that's how we do it. Yeah, Etsy's pissing me off. I really don't know how long I'm going to stay on there, but 6 sales in 3 years, that's a waste of time and a waste of money. I'm about to take a picture of it all. Excuse me. I'm about to take a picture of the entire lot and sell it all at once. If you're interested, hit me up in the comments or get me on thanksfrombiz@gmail.com. Again, link will be in the description. On to our daily slice. These are things that I like or I find notable. Our song of the day comes from Janis Joplin. It's actually been on my mind lately. Me and Bobby McGee. I wish I knew how to sing. I would totally jam that one out. Our movie of the day uh, should be watched by everybody because everything is a scam and everything has a double entendre to it, especially coming from the government and especially private gazillionaires and such. Antitrust is the movie we're going to watch here with Tim Robbins and Ryan Philippe. Just watch it. That's the whole world. That's the whole world right now. It's ridiculous. It's like if you're not scamming people, you ain't doing shit. That's why this bitch is still fucking walking because I ain't scamming people. Hashtag Etsy sales. Anyway, our quote of the day comes from our trillionaire Elon Musk. He says, "I'd like to die on Mars, just not landing on it, or just not on impact." I fucked that one up. You're welcome. Our fun fact of the day: I enjoy coffee. Isn't that fun? No. Let's go for this. Let's go for this is the book of general ignorance. I want to know what I have marked here. Huh. Must have been this. What did Robert Bunsen invent? Many things, but not the Bunsen burner. Robert Wilhelm Bunsen, from 1811 to 1899, was an influential German chemist and teacher who devised or improved the design of a number of pieces of laboratory equipment still used in today. However, the item he is most famous for was actually invented by an English chemist named Michael Faraday, and then improved by Peter Desaga, Bunsen's technician at the University of Heidelberg. Bunsen first became renowned for the scientific community for his work on arsenic. He eventually discovered the only known antidote to the poison, but not before losing his sight in one eye and almost dying of arsenic poisoning. It's good to know. That was weird. Okay, our herb of the day. I'm a dumbass and I did it before, but obviously the universe is trying to tell me or you something about rosemary. We're going to do rosemary again. So we're just going to do a quick recap. Everybody knows what rosemary it is. It's probably in your cabinet right now. It's in the grocery store. It's readily available. You can grow it just about anywhere. Put it in a pot, grow in your house, yada, yada, yada. Rosemary is awesome. It contains vitamin A, C, E, B6, and B9. It also has iron, calcium, manganese, potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus. It has carnosic acid and rosmaric acid, which are the potent antioxidants that protect against oxidative stress, or wrinkle makers, and may inhibit cancer cell growth. Uh, there was also something in here about Alzheimer's patients doing like a cup of rosemary tea and so many, what it was, 132. I told you we did this before. Okay. 132 or 42? What did I say? 42. 32. There we go. Okay. Um, Here we go. Rosemary is now thought to have neuroprotective activity in the in and in line with traditional usage to enhance memory and cognition in young and old alike. Double-blind clinical trial investigated the effects of rosemary in cognition in sleep university students. Rosemary leaves in the study concluded can be used to boost memory, reduce anxiety, depression, and improve sleep quality. Blah, blah, blah. Rosemary leaf powder on mental performance in 28 adults with an average age of 75. Their cognitive performance improved, and the lowest dose of leaf proved to be the most effective. So, rosemary is probably one of those things like garlic. Use sparingly for the best effectiveness. Rosemary, y'all, have some rosemary tea. Some rosemary on anything, in anything. Just munch on a couple. Whatever. Rosemary. Herb of the day. Ta-da! Again. Alright. I did my show and sell, because I'll eventually put that hat on Etsy, maybe, if they don't piss me off. With the pink hat. I will post that soon. I've also posted lately market bags, which they gave me crap for because I tried to put my email address in there and I don't care. And what else? I've had to change the prices of a few things. You're just going to have to look. There's one in there that is bait for the scammers. So, although you are welcome to pay the 1,400 and whatever it is dollars that I have it listed for, because that's actually the hourly price that I would charge. And that's only $20 an hour. I know. Um, Time for some show and tell. Where am I at? I don't know. Am I still in Naples? I sure hope so. Oh, it is hot as balls out there, y'all. We got air conditioner problems here. That poor thing is going to burn out. Apparently, I won't tell you about it. So, oops, my bad. Show and tell. I have these adorable earrings. I'm guessing they're from the 60s. Did I do this last time, or was that from another recording? I don't know. Anyway, we'll do it again. I have another one. These earrings. I'll get closer. Hold on. There we go. They're little bird cages. Excuse me. They're little bird cages. They got a screw on back, and I'm guessing they're from the 60s because they did campy stuff like that back in the 60s. Adorable little brass bird cages that I got in a sack of used jewelry one day from a thrift store. I had to keep those. And another show and tell I have here, a CD from a group of friends of mine in Kewanee, Illinois. Jesse, Ian, Derek, and Nick. Drunk Dead Gorgeous. I also have their t-shirt still. It's all tore up and stuff because it's old as sin. And of course, they're not together anymore. They switched their name to the Blushing Gun after that. And then after the Blushing Gun, they kind of split off and did their own thing. But Drunk Dead Gorgeous, or the Blushing Gun, if you want to look it up on YouTube, they actually have a video. Very, very awesomely talented and creative guys. And I am so proud to know them. And I miss them. Jesse was a fun dude. We dropped a freaking hit of acid. Oh my god. So, like, the first 7 times I took acid, it didn't work. And then after I took a hit of blue and a half, or a hit and a half of blue gel tabs, it kicked in. So anyway, this was after that. So acid actually worked on me at this time, but Jesse had a couple hits of acid and some weed, and we rolled a joint to go for a walk. And it was just a good night. We walked around a cemetery. We walked up to the reservoir and was throwing rocks at geese that we could not see because it was pitch black, but we could hear them. Ran into a group of his friends or coworkers or whatever it was, and then talked to them for a minute and walked through the woods and whatever. It was a fun time. Jesse was a fun time. So that was my show and tell with a memory. Okay, on to some ketchup farts. As far as we're going to call it, this is stupid and strange things. Oh yeah, you know what? So last week, if you don't remember, was Ab City. But I have an idea. Hear me out. While we're getting down to the stupid, the dumb and dumber, how about instead of Ab City, we have obesity? How about that one? Stupid people. Scrub that bitch clean. Just want them clean. Okay. Dry it off really good. Excuse me. Show a little skin. Yeah. Okay. That's enough. Our stupid human name of the day. Yeah, I'm not going to write that down. I don't need to write that any down. You just watch me clean my board for nothing. You are welcome. Okay. Stupid human name of the day. We have Fifi Trixie Belle and her sisters Peaches Honey Blossom and Pixie. Congratulations, parents. Nobody's ever going to take them seriously or without 6-inch fucking stripper heels. Congratulations. Stupid town name of the day. And I'm going to say I just raised my monkey's eyebrow on that human name. We have Monkey's Eyebrow, Kentucky. That's fucking stupid. Annoying things. When grown-ass women use the baby voice for any reason, at any time, just don't. Just don't, okay? I don't care how cute you think it is. You're just deflecting how crazy you actually are. Stop. The Erica Kirk kind of stop. But don't you think it's cute? No, the fuck I don't. Our stupid collection of the day. Chocolate wrappers. And there is a whole damn museum dedicated to chocolate wrappers, new and old, foreign and domestic. You bet. Is why the fuck not? I'm gonna pay money to see a collection of garbage, but I can't sell any Etsy. Okay, all right. See, world is fucking backwards, and I'm just doing it wrong. I'm just doing it wrong. That's all. It's going downhill. Bye-bye. I'm doing it all wrong. Just gonna start making videos of me doing jumping jacks in a sports bra and make billions. Okay, time for 3,000 very uncomfortable questions about me. And it seems we are here. Okay. Question number, oh my God, I forgot. Are you sitting down? God, grab a drink. You might need one. Smoke them while you got them. Sit down, shut up, hold on, and pay attention. I have no idea where the elf this is. I don't know where the elf this is going. But we're doing it. Let's go. Okay. Okay. That's on, right? Oh my God. What relationship or friendship do you regard? I don't talk pretty. What relationship or friendship do you regret having ended? None really. I've never had my fallouts with friends and stuff, but if they love me, they come back. Like Marie, I will love her forever. And yeah, no, nothing else. When I cut people off, I mean it. And you know who you are. Hopefully, you're watching this. Stuck to it like a douchebag. Have you ever brought someone jewelry? Oh, have you ever bought someone jewelry? I've made people jewelry because I do that at ThanksFromBiz at Etsy.com, link in the description. Bought someone jewelry? I bought John a fake wedding ring as a joke. $20 piece of steel. I helped my best friend's kids buy her a gold bracelet for Mother's Day. But other than that, no, I do not have money to waste on expensive things, let alone tape for a new sign on my wall. What was the worst hairstyle you ever had? Living? Oh, I mean, this fucking curly, ugly, dark shit that I've wanted to shave bald. If I looked good bald, I would be. Is the worst hairstyle you ever had? Ugh. When I cut my hair in 6th grade to look like my stupid fucking person that I called a friend back then. Oh, I should have known better. I just should have known better. There is no getting rid of this fucking nasty curl. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Other people would beg to differ. Oh, you know what? I don't know. It's either I had dreads for like 14 months. And it was just what a pain in the ass. And I totally get it now cuz yeah, dreads are nasty. They are. I clean them I washed them every day. I would not allow them to mold, and it is a process. So fucking time consuming. What a pain in the dreaded ass. Never again. I should have never do it. Of course, I should have never let that asshole fucking touch my hair. It was somebody else that was fucking my hair up, and I'm like, you know what? You fucked up my bangs. You might as well fuck up the rest of my head to do it. And then he fucked up my entire head. And I had that mop on my head for 14 months, and it scared dogs and children. Like, I thought it was hilarious that people are actually scared of me because of my head. But anyway, they really are effing nasty. Just don't. Who knows you better than anyone else? John? I mean, other than me knowing myself like the back of my own hand, if that makes any sense. Yeah, John, because I tell him everything. My other two best friends are pretty close. And then I have another friend that knew me from childhood. Yeah, like I said, I got best friends from like three different areas of my life. So they knew me then. John's never met drunk Elizabeth. I've been sober the entire time I've known him. So the only people that know her are my first three best friends. They've seen me fucked up. So John doesn't know the drunk Elizabeth yet. I say yet like he's gonna be alive when I'm 80. Because when I'm 80 is when I hold my reservation. That's when I get to start drinking again. I'm gonna be some old bitch at the bar with a sudden Boston accent, smoking a Virginia Slim and sucking down gin and tonic at the bar, flirting with the bartender. I want you cute. You can pass for my driver. You got a nice rear end, honey. That's gonna be me when I'm 80. I have a plan. What the fuck? Have you ever licked a battery? Duh. Of course I have. Everybody in my fucking generation has fucking put their tongue on two ends of a 9 volt. Of course. I've licked a battery. The problem with kids nowadays is that they never have. They don't even know what a fucking 9 volt battery looks like. It's really sad. How old am I? What black and white movie is your favorite? What? Anyway, my favorite black and white movie is with that light skinned black woman that Betty Boop was modeled after. She had an awesome voice. I wish I knew the name of the movie, and I don't. But it's like 1920s or something. Anyway, adorable voice, and I can totally see why they wanted to make her a cartoon character. She's adorable. Okay. Do you play any games on your smartphone? If so, what's your favorite? Um, I never did like video games when I was a kid. I'm not very hand-eye coordinated, so like Super Mario Brothers, I wouldn't pass. Uh, level 2 to save my life. Like if there was an actual gun to my head, I could not pass level 2 on Super Mario Brothers. But I have Sudoku, Scrabble, cryptograms, Puzzles like that, where I'm working myself, not against people, or not trying to build shit, or no kind of sim or fighting game or nothing stupid like that. Do you have any family heirlooms? Yeah, kind of. I got that piece of leather from my great grandpa. I have my great grandma McKeever's picnic basket. I would have more things, but Dad never wanted to see me again. I guess he didn't say it like that, but he did just ignore me completely when Grandma died. So okay, you never got to see me again then. No, no. Oh, yeah. Facebook is the reason that I know that Grandma died last year. And I only know that because my mom's still on Facebook and she texted me, "Oh, did anybody tell you that Grandma died?" No. Nope. Rent a car, drive all the way up there, get 3 hours to home. And my brother texted me, "Did you know Grandma's funeral was today at 1 o'clock?" Oh, nope, nope. Didn't know that. Okay. Screenshot a picture of my map, send my dad a fucking message. This is the closest you're ever going to see me again. Bye. Went on a shopping spree all the way home back to Florida. Peace the fuck out. So, no, I didn't get anything from Grandma's house because my greedy aunt wanted to take it all. Me and Tim don't get shit. So, fuck you. Royally and thoroughly. Enjoy your fucking life, you gossiping bitch. If you had to lose one of your five senses, which one would you give up? Probably smell. That would take my taste too. Yeah, really no harm done. Smell. Have you ever gone through a transformation? If so, what did it involve? Well, I change my mind all the time. I like people to prove me wrong so they can change my opinion. I like having that freedom that I can change my opinion, and I hope to God that I never stop doing that. Um, I have gone through puberty. I am starting perimenopause. Um, my uterus goes through transformation on the daily, as does my fucking hormones. My hair is going gray, my teeth are going crooked, my face is fucking wrinkling. I'm transitioning all day long, every day. Okay? Have I ever gone through a transformation? If so, what did it involve? I don't know. But I was a fucking bitch. Have I ever gone through a transformation? And if so, what did it involve? Yeah, some dumbass gave birth to me. Are you a role model for anyone in your life? I hope not. What book have you read multiple times? My Orgy of George. It's George Carlin. I can hear him when I read. It's hilarious. Is there ever a good time to be confrontational? Well, it depends on what you mean by confrontation. You mean having an opposite opinion as somebody else and voicing that? Is that really a confrontation? Is there ever a good time to be confrontational? Yes, a lot. Often. Hear me fucking roar. In a typical week, how much time do you spend on the internet? Well, considering my TV is hooked up to the internet, that's a lot of time. Other than that, I'm not on social media. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on TikTok. I'm on X, but that's just rage baiting bullshit. I'm really tired of that crap. I'm about to ixnay myself off of X too. It's just ridiculous. Rage bait, rage bait, rage bait, rage bait, constantly. Ugh. Fuck off and come fight me, motherfucker. Ugh. Fucking rage baiting cunts. Pisses me off. No, I don't have a computer. I really hardly ever spend time on the internet, so to speak. I do my research for my shows. What I don't have in books, I mean. I like tangible things. Um, I don't even edit my videos. Because last week's video, the thing was flipped around because I didn't edit it. Because it takes forever for my phone to save shit, especially a video this long. Oh my god. I have to tape on my video, tape on my phone. I've got to edit on my damn phone. That takes like an hour for it to save just by flipping it. Just flipping the image, and it takes an hour to edit, to save the edit on my phone. Ridiculous. And then I've got to post the shit, which takes about another 20 minutes. I know, it's self-torture, but whatever. Again, can't afford a computer. I don't have a car either. And the best question of all for this fucking page, are you happy with your life at this moment? Yes, actually, I am. Not totally and completely, but 100 billion times it could be worse. And here's where my gratitude comes in handy. Sure, I only got 6 Etsy sales in the last 3 years. Sure, it's been a waste of time and money. Sure, people bitch about the price of my hard work and only charging for $2 an hour for this crap, and they still complain about it. Sure, the yarn is expensive. Sure, I don't have any social media to make this explode. Sure, these stupid people only want to see cleavage and not actually hear me talking. I mean, y'all like gossip, and I'm giving you gossip, but you ain't doing shit without these, too, right? You're pathetic. Yeah, sure, people are stupid. But I still have a roof over my head, a hot shower every day, a warm bed, a man that loves me, and at least he has a truck, barely. I live in Florida. I don't live in Illinois. There's a fan right in front of me since the air conditioner ain't working well. I mean, there are definitely a million times betterness is than there are craps. Because I've been homeless. Homeless sucks. We got a storage unit sucks. This is 1,000 times better, a million times better. So yeah. Anyway, that's what that is. Time for some final thoughts. I didn't write any down. I really sat here for like 20 minutes trying to think of some final thoughts, and all I can think about is how negatively my life is going, as you can read in the last fucking episode that we did here. Okay? Like, I'm just telling you how life is going, and I'm really trying to be positive about it. If that says anything, I'm actually still trying to be positive about it. This is ridiculous. Um, so, oh, fuck me running. Is Mercury on retrograde? Son of a bitch. I really don't like to do this kind of thing with a bad attitude. I really try to shrug it off. So I sat here for 20 minutes trying to think of final thoughts, and the only thought I could think of was fuck Etsy. Fuck these cleavage watching frickin' jerkers. It still ain't working. It still pisses me off. Still pisses me off that the only fucking thing I am worth is the ungodly amount of expense that these golfers will spend just to play a damn game. But I can't sell my shit? Why am I worth $20 an hour to dig, but I'm not worth $20 an hour to do this? This would be 86 bucks, by the way. Like, why? Shit is ass backwards. Those people don't need this crap in Florida. It's hot. Trust me, you don't see me wearing my fucking crocheted shit in Florida. No. See, I started a hobby in the completely wrong freaking place. Anyway, here I go all negative and shit again. I really don't want to leave that here. So, we're going to do some ADD meditation and shrug this shit off. Roll your shoulders out. Your neck. Deep breath in. Out. In. Out. Go like this. In. Out. Oh, it just reminds me of my deviated septum and how I can't breathe right. Never been able to breathe right for my entire life. Fantastic. Still can't shrug it off. All right. Let's hope you have a happier day than I am. I still enjoyed myself. The kitchen is closed and we're all out of patience and to-go cups. Don't forget to take out the trash. Bonjour.